What's up, Capricorn? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I'm a little late with these love readings, but I definitely wanted to get something out in February only because, I had done most of the signs, so I don't want to leave you guys out. So let's call this an end of February reading, okay? So we're just going to look at what you guys may have been going through throughout the month and what you can expect, but you're going to get, another reading soon for love. So kind of, just looking at middle ground, seeing what's happening kind of in between while you guys transition. So let's see what is going on with love. And in the past, guys, I have always done 2 different spreads, one for singles, one for couples, but it always had the same energy. So I literally felt like I was doing the same reading twice, and that's just not efficient for me. So what I'm going to do is one spread, and then at the end we'll do some advice for singles, and then we'll do some advice for couples so that we can distinguish the difference, okay? All right. What is going on with the sign of Capricorn with love? I'll just turn my phone over, guys, so it doesn't light up and distract me throughout the reading. All right. Okay, guys. So the energy that we have here is the shadow side in the reverse. So in this deck, and this is the Witch's Tarot, by the way, if anyone's interested, it's very, very beautiful images. But with the shadow side in the reverse, this is a replacement for the Devil card. Okay, so there's a toxic situation that you are removing yourself from, something that just wasn't good for you. And with the King of Cups in the reverse, there could have been some promiscuity, some cheating, someone who wasn't being honest. And you're at a point right now where you may just have to accept this. So for some of you, maybe it was a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you were dealing with, or just someone that was, just being dishonest. That's just the energy of the King of Cups in reverse. So the first card that we have for the past is the Page of Swords. So it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you're dealing with, but someone that you're really being very direct with. Someone that they're telling you what's on their mind, you're telling them what's on your mind. You guys are just being very honest and blunt with one another. And with the World card, there's a new chapter happening in your life. There's something that you're ending, someone that you're letting go of, and something new that you're going into. All right, and with the Three of Swords, this could have been something that was very disappointing and broke your heart. Okay, and with the Eight of Wands, there could definitely be, someone new that came in that you were talking to. Maybe that air sign or whoever you were dealing with was upset to see that happen, but someone new that you may be talking to. And with the Five of Cups in the reverse as your next card, whatever it was that broke your heart, I feel like someone else really just kind of took that pain away, or really helped you to, get forward, or move past the situation, rather. Okay, it could have been a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Someone that is just very loving, very romantic, very magnetic personality. And this is who you move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone that really makes you feel good. Someone that you want to talk to them. There could have been something that happened with the situation where maybe you abruptly stopped talking to them. But there's someone you guys definitely stopped talking to at this point, and you kind of lose faith in it and you let it go. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, is something that you're just really over at this point. Okay, something that may bore you at this point and just feel mundane. The last card that you guys have for your past is the Four of Wands. So this is you guys stabilizing yourself or building a foundation with somebody. So maybe you're stabilizing yourself, learning how to be alone, or maybe you're, again, building with somebody, growing with them, trying to find out more about who they are. And with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, any sense of rejection that you felt, any sense of you guys not understanding each other, or, something that just felt kind of like it was dragging you, you're getting over it, okay? You're coming out of that. And you have the Two of Wands. You find a path that you're very passionate about, whether it be something that you just want to do by yourself or a new person that you can invest your energy in, okay? You have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, so maybe something happened where the person you were building with was a waste of time, or maybe you're just seeing, the person that you had to let go of, whoever, this was, you saw it as a waste of time and effort, okay? Now, in the present moment, you guys have the Six of Swords. So there's something that you were emotionally invested in that you're now moving away from. Okay? Queen of Cups in the reverse. If it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe they're very sad and upset about the situation. or you guys could just be picking that energy up, but there's definitely a sense of imbalance with the Temperance card in the reverse. You guys not feeling good towards the situation, but it's showing, you know, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, that the worst is behind you. Okay, you're able to move forward, and there could be, you know, a new start coming in. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, where you guys could really be building with somebody, you know, talking to someone new in your life. But with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, with this being your energy, you have to ask yourself, with this new start, how emotionally invested are you really? Okay. There's an 8 out of 10 chance that this is going to be your energy, since it is the King of Pentacles, but it's possible it could be somebody else. But there's someone here that's having a new start, where they know that they're not as emotionally invested in that person as that person is in them. And if it's you guys feeling that way, like you're talking to someone new and it's just like, whatever. I don't know. I just don't feel like we should compromise when it comes to love. I feel like you should really just go after a person that they wake you up. Okay, they wake up your soul, your spirit, you know, your heart. And you just feel that burst of fire, okay? You don't want to go after something if, you know, it's sometimes it's better off just being alone if you can't emotionally invest yourself in the situation. All right? But there's a new start happening for sure with the Empress card, okay? And an offer here that's being accepted, okay? The next card you guys have for the present moment is the Two of Cups in the reverse. So a fallout that you're having, or maybe someone that you're arguing with. And you have the High Priest in the reverse, which is the Hierophant in this deck, okay? So there's just a fallout. There's something here that was unconventional. There's something that wasn't working for you guys. And again, there's someone new that I feel you're communicating with. All right, Queen of Swords. So it could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you guys are leaving behind, okay? Or this could just be the energy that you're taking, because anytime someone's, you know, scorned in a situation or just upset about something that didn't work out, or just guarded, the Queen of Swords will always come out, okay? So someone here is either being very guarded, or, you know, some of you could be letting go of an air sign or just any sign, cutting something out of your life. Now moving forward, the first card that you guys have is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So something that, you know, it doesn't feel good anymore. It could have been a situation that made you really happy once upon a time, but it's just not doing that for you anymore. Ace of Wands in the reverse, okay? A fallout that you're having. If it's with this person that you're starting things with right now, I'm not surprised, okay? Because you weren't invested in it anyways to begin with. Maybe you liked the person. Maybe you were fond of the person. Maybe you had a sexual attraction to the person, but you didn't want to marry the person, all right? You were forcing something. Strength card in the reverse. The Strength card in the reverse could, of course, you know, it could be the opposite of being strong. You just feel debilitated. But it could also mean that you're being strong, bold, and, you know, very persistent with something that's not for you. So I feel like you guys realize that, and you just let something go. You got the Lovers card in the reverse, so there's a fallout. And the reason why there's a fallout is because with the Hanged Man, you know, you're telling yourself, look, I don't want to do anything in my life at this point that is being forced. Okay? I don't want to go against what my heart and what my soul truly want. The next card that you have is the Moon card in the reverse. At this point, you're healing from secrets from the past. You know, everything is out on the table. If there's any unclarity, if there's things that you didn't know, you know, there's clarity now. You're healing now. You're moving past things now. And you have the Page of Pentacles. So it could be someone new that you guys are talking to at this point, or just you guys slowly just rebuilding yourself, getting past the situation, you know, not feeling pain over this thing from the past when you wake up in the morning. But you're really just trying to find balance here. But I feel like you guys are taking it slow, okay? Because there's something that's conflicting. There's a reason here that you're so guarded, okay? The last card here is the Emperor. So this could be an Aries or a Virgo that you guys are dealing with. But I feel like you guys just come to a place where it's like, look, I've been through enough now to know what's going to work for me and what's not going to work for me. And I need to make the smart, wise decision. And I need to stick to it. And I need to be stubborn about my decision. So let's see what this is about. The Wheel in the reverse, okay? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So something can take an unexpected turn. It doesn't necessarily have to be something bad, just something that you didn't see coming. All right, Six of Wands in the reverse. There's just a place where you guys knew you weren't going to have victory. You know, something that you let go of. So you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So definitely something that you let go of. And with the shadow side in the reverse, you're just letting go of something toxic. But, I feel like there's something that you guys leave behind from the past. You have someone temporarily entertaining you and distracting you in the present moment. And then you realize, look, I'm sorry, I'm not really into you. So let me just move on from the situation. Okay? The most powerful thing a person can do is learn how to heal on their own. Okay? If you can get through that sense of being very uncomfortable and not needing somebody there at all times, it's a very liberating feeling to be able to just function on your own. If you want, if there's going to be a person there, it has to be for the right reasons. So let's look at advice for singles, and then we'll do couples. Okay, that was quick. All right. So there's someone here that was being promiscuous for some reason, someone that you guys are feeling a loss over, okay? And there could be someone new, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that comes into the picture, but with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, you're going to get so frustrated with the situation that I see you guys leaving it. And the reason is because you're not being true to yourself with the Emperor in the reverse. You're wearing a mask. You're doing something that doesn't really resonate with your soul, all right? So there could be, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you guys talk to, or just someone very loving and good that you get into a new start with, okay? But the problem here is that whether it's you or this other person, there's someone who's insincere. There's someone who's doing pillow talk, okay? This is, with the Page of Cups in the reverse, is either someone that you stop talking to in a romantic sense, or someone who still speaks to you in a flirty way, in a passionate, emotional way, but there's no sincerity behind what they're saying. It's going to be toxic because it's not being done with the most purest of intentions, okay? Now, let's see what is going on with couples. All right. Capricorn couples. What is going on? So for you guys, there's a situation here where I feel like you guys are playing house. I feel like there's something where maybe on Facebook and on Instagram, you guys may look like you're happy, like, everything's happy-go-lucky, you guys fulfill one another, it's a great relationship, but I feel like it's all a facade, okay? Because we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, which could be just a deep sense of unhappiness that you have, or just you're not being real with yourself, okay? There's someone that you may be talking to, you want things to be stable, but with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, are you even happy? Okay. Two of Cups in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, a fallout, something that you guys feel is a waste of effort. Okay. Somebody here is just not really with the program. Someone here may have a very nasty attitude, and there could be a sense of promiscuity. So that's why the attitude may be happening. But you have to ask yourself, do I even want this at this point? Okay. So you guys definitely have a lot to think about. But I'm very excited to see what's going to happen, when I do your next love reading, which is going to come out in about a week or so. So make the right choice, Capricorn. I'll see you guys soon.